Hey, how's it going, guys? This is Top 3 Blokes We'd Like to Have a Pint with. Mattie, do you want to name your first companion?
Yeah, my first companion would be Stephen Fry.
Well, I have bad news for you. He's already sitting on my table. So, maybe you can earwig. Maybe you can listen in on our conversation.
If I can't have Fry, I don't want anyone. I'll use my number 2 choice, Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, do you know what? That's a really good choice. And it's not something I would have predicted. And I thought I had your 3 nailed. I really did. I thought I had.
Well, okay, but tell me, who did you think? Who did you think I'd have?
You would definitely have at least one more of my 3. Yeah, but no, go on about Robert Downey Jr. there. That's a good choice. I like that. What is it about him that appeals to you?
I just think that he'd be a great lad to have around, just for having the crack, like having a laugh. Do you know what I mean? He's one of those lads that he just looks like a genuinely sound lad to be just to spend time with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's had his hardships in life, you know, his drug addiction, whatever, but he's made a comeback. He seems like he's got his shit together.
Yeah.
He's sitting down having a pint with him going, Rob, tell me about the dark days. But entertain me while you do it.
Yeah.
Win my heart. Also, can I go to the set of Avengers 2 with you just so I can say hello to Thor?
Just Thor? Really? Really?
Well, I'm going to straighten this up a bit and say Black Widow as well.
Yeah.
Manly. Anyway.
Just say hello. You just want to say hello to Black Widow? Really?
Well, I think we'll leave that to the top 3 girls I'd like to have a pint with.
So anyway, yeah, Robert Downey Jr. Slightly jealous of that choice. He's a top bloke. As I was going to say a second ago, he's like, imagine Charlie Sheen if he wasn't such a kind of pleb. I mean, I still like Charlie Sheen, don't get me wrong. I like the guy. But he's kind of plebby. Some of his life choices lately, very plebalistic. Robert Downey Jr. is doing it right. He had the hard fucking rock and roll days, learned his lesson, and is still cool. Do you know what I mean? It's not like, oh god, I'm staying away from drinking drugs now. You get the feeling he's still. I can't think of, yeah. You know, and other things, other rock and roll lifestyle type things. But he knows how to moderate. But anyway, this is all very kind of highbrow and serious. He's just a cool guy, and he looks like he's fucking just like hilarious to talk to. Like, you have that combination of really intelligent and really sharp, you know, witty kind of guy, you know. And it doesn't hurt that he's drop dead gorgeous. He's a fucking handsome devil.
He really is. He's a good looking man. Liam, who was your first choice? Although we've kind of already revealed that, haven't we?
Stephen Fry kind of goes without saying. He's super intelligent and like really funny and charming. And my only problem with having a drink with Stephen Fry is I'd be slightly worried that he'd be attracted to me and start putting the moves on me, and everything would get awkward. But yeah, I suppose with 4 guys sitting around the table, I could sit opposite him, so I'm nowhere near him. But then again, he can play footsie with me.
I don't think he's going to be attracted to you. I don't think that's going to be the issue.
Oh.
I think the issue is going to arise that you're going to be attracted to him.
Really?
Yeah. Look at the man.
He'd
charm the pants off you. He really would. Anyway.
Yeah. No, it's a good point, and it's something to be equally worried about, especially with drink involved. That I would be attracted to him. So, yeah.
Yeah, Stephen Fry for the win. My number 2 choice, well, my number 3 choice originally.
This is it, yeah? Jeez, we're fucking racing through them.
Well, no, see, you stole Stephen Fry, and he's already at your table, so I can't have him. And my number 2 choice would be James Hetfield, lead singer and guitarist from Metallica.
Wow, I would not have guessed that.
Yeah, Metallica are just a band that I love, and I've always been a huge fan of James Hetfield and his unbelievable rhythm playing. He's an unbelievable rhythm guitarist, so I'd sit down and chill with him. Also a man with addiction problems, so I seem to be going for recovering alcoholics and drug addicts.
Yeah, that's a worrying trend.
Yeah, but no, it's just a sound lad, so I just thought I'd like to sit down with James Hetfield, have a chat with him, see how he is, and ask him to teach me a few Metallica tunes that I'm unsure of or that I need, extra tutelage on. So yeah, James Hetfield is my number 2 choice. He's a sound lad.
He might not appreciate that. He might be sitting there going, Matthew, I came here to relax, to have a pint with a couple of cool lads. I didn't come to give fucking guitar lessons. I'm not on the clock here. And he'd be looking over at my table with Stephen Fry and saying, why can't I sit over there?
But at the same time, I mean, I invite him out for a drink. The least he can do is teach me a few fucking songs. I mean, I'm assuming I'm paying the bill, even though they're all rich.
This is a good point.
They'll do what I fucking want them to do.
So that's your like three guys.
No, because I'm taking someone else out with me now. I'm taking someone else out with me now.
Oh really? You had a sub bench, did you?
I did. I had someone that I would submit if you stole from me.
Wow. Have I got two left?
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you talked with Stephen Fry. That was it.
Well, okay. I'm going to throw in Larry David.
Interesting choice.
Oh, you're familiar with him?
I am. Yes, I am.
Ah, nice one. That's half the battle. For those of you who aren't familiar with him, he is the guy from Curb Your Enthusiasm, and I think like one of the main, if not the main, writer from Seinfeld. Again, he's just like a top bloke. He's intelligent and really funny, and so he shared a lot of his worldviews. He doesn't toe the line.
Yes.
You know, he sees something wrong with the world, and he says it, even if it sounds slightly racist or controversial or whatever, you know. And I really love it. I love it that there's a guy like him on TV saying the things that I'm thinking. And even in his own show, he's kind of painted to be an asshole. Oh, look what he's at the saying now. And yeah. I wonder if Americans are watching it, and if they're sitting there going, oh, I can't believe what Larry David just said. Whereas I'd be sitting at home like, yes, he said it. Do you know what I mean? So
he said what you wanted to say.
Yeah. I think I'm enjoying his show on a completely different level from the Americans that are enjoying it.
Definitely, yeah.
So yeah, I just have a point with the guy.
Yeah, I'm going to reveal my number 3, my third choice, who was on the bench until Stephen Fry fiasco, as it's going to be known throughout history. My number 3, slightly controversial given their atrocious human rights record, Kim Jong-un. I'd like to sit down and have a chat with the chap, just see what makes him tick.
I like that's a good choice.
Yeah, I want to sit down with the lad and just say, hey, Kim, or Jong-un, I suppose.
Yeah.
We'll go Jong-un. What's the crack? Come on, like, just settle it down a bit. Settle it down.
Yeah, what's going through your tiny mind?
Listen to Robert. Listen to him.
Yeah.
This man has brought countless people together. You think he can't unify Korea? Oh, he'll unify the fuck out of Korea. And James Hetfield will provide the soundtrack. Just let it happen. Let it happen. I'd love to just sit down and talk to him and just be like, what's your thinking behind your rule? Do you know what I mean? Would you ever be willing to open up and things like that? I think it'd just be fascinating to sit down and have a chat with him.
I think it would definitely get really interesting around the 4th or 5th point.
Definitely.
I really like that. You really you were thinking outside the box there, because I was thinking top blokes, you know, sound lads. Whereas you were like, no, these are people I want to get into a pub and get down to the fucking nitty gritty, find out what's going on in that noggin of theirs.
Yeah, I want to get to know these people that have actually been like, not, I don't want to say heroes, that sounds real when you're talking about Kim Jong-un. No, but heroes is the wrong word. I don't know why that came. I was thinking Robert Downey Jr. or James Hetfield. No, but just people that have been kind of in the spotlight for a long time.
Influential, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, and I just think it'd be fascinating to sit down and have a chat with them.
Big time. Yeah. I love it. I'm slightly jealous of your table now.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you steal.
Okay, so is that it? Oh, just like one more person and then that day we're finished?
That's it, yeah.
Okay. Carl Pilkington.
So you thought I was going to have him on my list, yeah?
Big time.
Yeah.
I'm shocked, horrified that you don't have him.
I think I know him too well now, to be honest.
Well, this is the reason I've got him top of my list.
Oh.
Because we think we know him so well from the TV and what have you, and we discussed this in the past about his evolution over the 3 or 4 series, actually like 5 series now I think he's been in, if you include everything, you know. I would love to get him into a pub and find out if that evolution is real, or is he still the old, lovable Carl Pilkington from years ago, who still speaks before he thinks.
It'd be interesting, definitely, to see if he's still the same little bald mank twat that he was.
Yeah, because he's kind of, like what I was saying earlier about intelligent blokes and funny blokes. He's funny, but not because he has like this funny mind that's great at coming up with funny things. It's the things that he says are funny, but not because he's trying to be funny.
Yeah.
Which is kind of like a clown, I suppose. And the intelligence thing, he's really super intelligent. He's really, really, really intelligent. But it's very unconventional intelligence.
Yeah.
He thinks outside the box on a lot of subjects. And a lot of it, on the surface, looks like idiocy, pure idiocy. But there's always a heart, there's a nugget of, hold on a minute, That's actually a good idea, Carl.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, there was. He was talking about violence in video games and music, and as he pointed out and said that there's always been violence before there was video games. There was violence.
That's true.
And he said in Cowboys and Indians, you used to play that when you were a kid. That wasn't a video game. You used to just pretend you were shooting each other. He said war. He said, and dinosaurs, they used to kill each other as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, violence was always there. Yeah, no, he would be a nice lad to sit down and have a chat with. But
Yeah.
I just think that the situation in North Korea needs to be sorted sooner than sit down and talk to Carl Pilkington. So I'm focusing on that.
I'm really not sure if talking to Carl Pilkington wouldn't get it solved just as quick as talking to Kim Jong Un.
That's true,
Maybe.
actually. Yeah.
Do you know what, Matthew? Let's pull our 2 tables together. Let's
Yes.
pull them over. Get that stool out of the way. Slide them tables together.
Definitely.
Peace in the Middle East, among other things.
So, yeah, thanks for watching. I guess top 3 blokes we'd like to have a sit down and have a pint with. Interesting choices, and in the end, we just brought that table together, those 2 tables together, and we decided we were going to fix North Korea, the Middle East, world hunger, poverty, and the economic crisis.
And Windows 8. We'll try and get Windows 8 fixed as well. That's bullshit.
Yeah, definitely. And Google.
Yeah. Google. It's a mess. We get these 6 of the world's greatest minds on the case. Plus me and you, of course.
So yeah, thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Bye.
Goodbye. Pedophile. Enjoy your din-dins.
Oh, I will. That is all. That is all.
What?